As the trading day begins, United States stock futures indicate a slight dip, following a record high for the Standard & Poor's 500. Investors are processing President Trump's recent comments on interest rates and tariffs, which have raised eyebrows across the market. The Dow futures are down by 21 points, while the Standard & Poor's 500 and NASDAQ 100 futures have also seen minor declines. Despite this, Wall Street has enjoyed 4 consecutive days of gains, reflecting a resilient market sentiment. Trump's statements at the World Economic Forum in Davos are influencing investor behavior. He has called for lower global interest rates, which could affect the Federal Reserve's upcoming decisions on borrowing costs. Additionally, his optimistic remarks about a potential trade deal with China have created a cautious yet hopeful atmosphere among traders. This optimism contrasts with his previous threats of imposing tariffs, leaving many to wonder about the future of United States-China relations. In a separate development, Boeing has announced it expects a significant loss in its latest quarterly results. The company anticipates a loss of around $4 billion, primarily due to ongoing strikes and unexpected charges tied to United States government contracts. This figure is far worse than analysts had predicted, highlighting the challenges Boeing faces in the current economic climate. As the aviation giant struggles, the impact of these losses is felt through the entire sector. Boeing's situation is compounded by scrutiny over its safety record and the repercussions of the coronavirus pandemic. With losses nearing $8 billion in the first 9 months of 2024, Chief Executive Officer Kelly Ortberg acknowledges the near-term challenges the company is confronting. Meanwhile, a slew of companies are preparing to release their quarterly earnings, adding to the market's volatility and uncertainty. Turning to the cryptocurrency market, President Trump has initiated the formation of a new working group. This group is tasked with developing regulations for the rapidly evolving crypto industry and considering the creation of a national stockpile of digital tokens. His administration aims to provide protections for crypto-related banking services, addressing concerns raised by firms that feel sidelined by existing regulations. Trump's actions signal a shift towards a more favorable regulatory environment for cryptocurrencies, a stark contrast to the stringent rules imposed under the previous administration. He has expressed a desire to be a crypto president, appealing to the growing number of digital asset advocates. This move has the potential to invigorate the market, which has been waiting for clarity in regulations. On the global stage, the Bank of Japan has made headlines by raising interest rates for the third time since early 2024. The decision to increase rates by 25 basis points reflects a shift away from the ultra-loose monetary policy that has characterized the central bank's approach in recent years. Officials have adjusted their growth forecasts while raising their inflation outlook, suggesting a cautious optimism about the economy. The Bank of Japan's statement hints at the possibility of further rate hikes if economic projections are met. This move has implications for global markets, as Japan is a significant player in the international economy. Investors will be closely monitoring how this policy shift affects not only Japan, but also the broader Asian economic landscape. Meanwhile, oil prices are on track for a weekly loss, influenced by Trump's calls for increased crude production in the United States. As of early Friday, United States crude futures are hovering around $74.62 a barrel, while Brent crude has dipped slightly. This downturn in oil prices marks the worst weekly performance since November, as traders react to Trump's executive order aimed at boosting production. Trump's insistence that Saudi Arabia and the Organization of the Petroleum Exporting Countries should lower oil prices adds another layer of complexity to the situation. The uncertainty surrounding his trade tariff plans also looms large, potentially impacting global trade dynamics and oil demand. As crude prices fluctuate, the energy sector remains under pressure from both domestic and international factors. Thank you for joining us as we explored these pressing market developments. Do not forget to subscribe for more insights and analysis on the ever-changing financial landscape. Your support helps us bring you the latest updates, so be sure to hit that notification bell.